I've had a little juggle around. I don't know if you've been following the videos, but I did have these crates lined up along here as sort of like a border with the walkway going through. But then I decided that because I'm going to need to fence this off from the dogs, it's probably better to make it a bit more efficient. So what I've done is I've come here with the 3 large ones, then I've got the 2 smaller ones, and if you can see, I've got post, 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 and then we've got a metal pen gate there, post, post, and a metal pen gate there, post. So the idea is that I will get some deer fencing from over in that pile there, reuse it and come round and round, so the pen makes a gate there, round and round, pen makes a gate there, round and round with the deer fencing, and that will then secure off all my vegetables from my dogs. So next month, when I start planting them out from my makeshift greenhouse in my conservatory at the moment, they will be nice and safe and won't get dug up like they did last year by Purdy. And as you know, you've probably seen the photos, Honey loves to lie in here, and so does little Munchkin. I was at the Wellbeing Fair today and I bought this little beautiful little thing here, which I've added to the garden, which is lovely, the Tree of Life, and I'm bound to knock my head on that a number of times. So what happened in the last week? We had hail, we had frost, we had horrific weather, and I'm not sure what survived it. I am amazed actually, because the peas don't seem to have immediately died off. I can see some damage on them, but they all seem to be green and they all seem to still be doing okay. The nasturtiums, however, dead, 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 alive, dead, dead. So yeah, they didn't survive the cold weather, but we've got a whole, they were just a test, so we've got a whole load more in the conservatory waiting to be planted out. My onions, those are the ones that I planted that were seedlings. The seeds that I planted have yet to raise a head. So I am not exactly sure what's going on there. Look at this. Here's my potatoes here. And in here, potatoes growing. And very slightly potatoes growing here. So that's not doing badly. I'm just gonna take the shortcut. This is that fruit tree that I bought. I've not killed it, so that's the main thing. It seems to be doing quite well. And oh, my fennel and my fennel is growing up nicely, and that mustard plant is, I'm gonna have to try and repot that, I think, and put it with the rest of the mustards. Over here, my new blueberry bush, I still haven't got round to planting on yet. It needs a new pot, but it seems to be flowering, which is nice. My asparagus, this is the second year when I was hoping to see something, and I am. They're doing well. And well, my radishes haven't died, but they haven't grown either. You'll see comparison with in the conservatory. So that's really where my front garden is at the moment, and my vegetable patch. And over here, this is my sort of herb garden that I've got to sort out, but it's just in a mess at the moment. So just in comparison, these are the same radishes that were planted at the same time, but they've been in the conservatory, and you can see how much bigger they are than the ones out in the garden. So clearly they're just waiting for the warm weather to sit in. Right, this is an update of my conservatory, which has become my greenhouse. I am not going to run you through everything. You can pause the video if you really want to see what everything is. But these are all my flowers here, and my morning glories at the back. These are, generally speaking, my tomatoes, couple of peas going out, root vegetables and lettuces, Brussels and cauliflower, some of my squashes, some of my squashes, radishes, melons at the back there, herbs there. These are my little baby seedlings that are on their just coming up or waiting to come up. Corn at the back, more squash, generally speaking carrots, parsley, flowers, cabbage, I think, or cauliflower, sunflowers waiting to go out in the back garden, more squash, because I've got squash coming out of my ears, cucumbers and peppers. I've got some more peppers to plant out in the back garden. Along my fence line, I've still got my little bottles, I don't know if you can see, and they've all got my sunflowers in. I've done up to here, so I've got that much left to do. The ground is getting rather hard, but we will dig up a little trench and plant these guys out there. But these guys are too big now to go into the 2-litre bottles, Coke bottles, so I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer for the warmer weather. And that, I think, is about it for the tour. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.